Hey, I'm back from my short break. Let's continue exploring here. I'm really glad they added these NPC markers to the map. I'm probably not going to be able to keep track of everybody that I met, but having these here would, you know, if I'm looking for stuff to do later in the game, I can always go back and revisit old NPCs and try to remind myself what their deal is. I might not be completely against looking up, like, on the wiki. I was worried when I got up, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to upload that episode with no boss name in the title, but I forgot I killed that boss at the castle. You have to name it like Gowrie or something. I gotta try to get at least one more boss in the rest of this episode if possible. Yeah, it seems like a bad idea to just ride straight in there in the front, huh? Just want to see how it's marked. Sellia, Town of Sorcery. That's what the dude was just talking about. Alright, let's keep following the road if we can. Skyrim this shit? Mako this shit? And then slide down and die? Touching a part that I'm not supposed to walk on. Does the road connect further back, maybe? Yep, that's where I die. Real playing with fire here. Up! Hey, I didn't die! Oh my god. What the hell game are we playing here? Yeah, maybe if, like, when you're on the horse, like, the little sparks that come out of the horse's hooves when you jump, like, were a different color based on how far you'd fallen up to that point before pressing the button. And, like, if it was red, that meant you were about to die when you landed, or something. Very close to death. Must be a way to take the road here. Some jerkwad can throw pots at me from here. Doesn't quite get me there. I also don't think I can climb straight up from that. Oh, hey, marionettes. What are you all doing here? It looks like death if I go that way. Because I can just go through the town as well. Yeah, that's what I'm intended to do, but wanted to see if there was another way here. Yeah, but having the little sparks, though, like, the problem is I don't have an intuition for... Like, if it turned, like, yellow, like, hey, if you fell a little bit further, you would have taken damage there, right? And if it was orange, like, okay, this is the amount that's going to cause you to take a 1/8 of your health and damage, and so on. I don't know if that makes sense, but it would just be a minor way to give you a little bit of player feedback. You take small amounts of damage from so many minor falls in... the... Oh, shit. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at... Some of them are ghost people. God damn. This is a boss I have to go through up here. I'm gonna have a bad time. I'm not able to open these yet. Weird mirror things. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? I think I evaded it. Do I need to be able to open these to... I think I do. Well, let's see. I think they have to already be above the village to go where I'm trying to go here. Hey Charles, how you doing? have a feeling if I go this way, it's not going to be helpful. So I need to get up on the big rocks. Couldn't get there from the cool looking skull, at least as far as I could tell. I do see a site of gray, so I should probably trigger that. I want to continue to explore here. Swamp of Liurnia. Sellia Understair. Okay, so we've seen several of these fancy doors before and haven't been able to open them. Just nastier than the Raya Lukaya versions. Ghosts can't bleed, I assume. Ooh, aristocrat boots. There is 2 of them. Go invisible, which is rude as fuck. Like a distance thing. I'm dead. Oh yeah, this is exploration. Let's summon a bro. Stuck on something. You gonna help there, buddy? Oh, he can't attack them if they're out of my sight range. Interesting. Does it mean that it causes your lock-on to drop? I assume there's something you can equip that prevents that, which would be kind of cool. Well, he's dead. Definitely not supposed to be here at the moment, but I wanted to see what all I can pull off. Oh yeah, their attack rotation is extra dangerous because of the way they, like, back up from you and start doing that. How dare you, Dark Souls 2, spin on me, jerk. Oh hey, I got flask back. Okay, neat. Wary of pear, and no joke. Precious item ahead. There's a lot of little ways, just very, very tiny amounts of feedback can, like, create the neural pathways for players to understand how something actually works. That's all I'm really talking about here. I'm fine with needing to fall a bunch of times to understand how it works, but I think I get a... This is stupid. Probably gonna die attempting this, but... Oh shit! Hey, friend. Shit! That almost got me killed again. It's like almost, if it wasn't for the banister being slightly too tall. Oh hey, alright. God, I bet speedrunners have like completely destroyed this game already. I'm sure they don't have to do any of this stuff, though. Staff of Loss. What's down staff? By sorcery, believe discovery comes through arts of asceticism. Is only capable of casting invisibility sorceries. Reason enough for some to wield it. Boost the invisibility sorcery. That's kind of cool and very flavorful for the location. I can technically use it if I find an invisibility sorcery. Really? Whichever patch came in today, I don't know. Or there was a patch that I installed when I logged in today, and I haven't played since last week, so... That guy doesn't seem very friendly. Okay, so we've learned that there are dung beetles that have ashes, right? Have I learned how to... Oh, shit. Golden seed. Ooh, piece of candy. Have I learned how to distinguish the different kinds of dung beetles from each other yet? Red ones are, they give you flasks back, right? Completely missed this when I came up here before. Nice. I guess I'll need 2. Seek Sage. Why is it always key? Seek Sage. Everything else is unique. I was worried that most of them were just, like, smithing stones, basically. Which is fine, you need those too, but... Let there be light. A seal was broken in town somewhere. Oh. Cool. Okay. Should have studied better the locations that look like they were closed off. Just on the roof. Hook in the hand. Man in the attic. Cerulean Tear Scarab. Is that actually equipment? I saw it had the helmet icon. It's a helmet? Roll clumps of cerulean tears during their labors. Increase the recovery effects of the flask with cerulean tears and increases damage taken. Interesting. Open another thing. Let there be fire. Seal was broken in town somewhere. It's sort of like an obvious look to the tower. I was assuming, okay, there's another one over there. I was assuming that, I would like go through an open seal and that would lead me to another fire I could light. You having a bad day there, friend? Here again. Guessing it's not as simple as just hitting those. Can't see from here though. At least I can see the ones that are already lit. Alright, stone sword key, nice. Need those. I think these were closed off before, maybe? Maybe not. I feel like I saw some blue doors pretty early, but... Shh. Fuck, oh, it's the light from the message. Mean. Oh, I think I just passed one that was opened. Maybe not. Actually. Oh, maybe it's that chest. Bet that's right, actually. Fuck. Oh, God. There's just one regular-ass dog out here. Yeah. Be nice if there was some kind of, like, very faint... Shit. Those guys cut up to me quick, huh? Like blue outline, maybe? So you got the weak mages. Seem to despawn. Imbued sword key. I think that's the second one of those I've gotten. That guy's still having a bad day. Look for other gates that I apparently opened. Just confirm this one's not open yet. Oh, it is. Awesome. Oh, really? Okay, thank you. Yeah, in general, if I don't interact with a thing, you're free to just tell me about things that are interactable that I didn't get close enough to realize are interactable. There's a lot of, like, ambient, pretty, art assets that don't do anything. And I struggle to pick those out from the background sometimes. Oh, there's another one. Night comets. I gotta find out where the hell that was. I don't remember now. Fuck. Since we're here. Red mane painting, okay. Gave me like a tutorial message? That wasn't like an item I obtained. Okay. Yeah, no tutorial menu. Reminiscence of the painting Red Mane. Captured the landscape scenery in the last moments, those moments its embrace. Oh, that's cool. Oh, awesome. Isn't there a thing like this in Breath of the Wild? Like a Vista thing? Maybe I'm thinking of Final Fantasy 14 or something. It's kind of a neat mechanic where you like get a picture and you have to go find that picture in the game world. And that thing only exists because I looked at the painting, basically. I think I need one more golden seed. I don't have any sacred tears, so I wanted to check. I'll probably explore the town more later. Oh, that's cool. Warning me I'm going to get more of this as I climb up here, probably. Yeah. Oh, that thing rolls fast. Got it. Hey, it's a church. Some guys outside. The crying lady. Is that the lady I'm here to find? Let's get Sacred Tear, Sacramental Bud. Immature bud containing fresh blood. It originated long ago from a strain of buds cultivated with youthful sacramental blood.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately.
I love the
My flesh
ruined churches in this
with
game.
Scarlet rot. It is a curse.
That is her.
Not to be meddled with by man. If you are wise, you will leave my flesh. If you are my flesh writhes.
I go talk to her pal. Pal is actually kind of far from here, huh? I thought maybe I had a site of grace right by there. I guess not. I'll stop there later when I don't have a handful of souls. It's not a lot, but hello. Starlight shards. That was an enemy. Recover FP gradually. Ah, okay. So it's like a life gem, but for FP. I can see that being pretty good if you get a lot of them. I use that Sacred Tear, but it doesn't matter right now because I think that my flask already heals me to full from like 1 health, so I'm not super invested in doing that soon. Seen one of these before. It led to a cave, I think. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. Now, when I activate that, is that light there forever, but only, or is it only temporary? Like if I die and come back here way later, will it work? Don't think I want to be trying to work my way down there with the horse. Around. Ooh, another rare lily. Oh, hey, buddy. What are you doing here? It'll always be there. Okay, thanks. I want to go get this map marker thing. So I can reveal this area and then try to find the other fort, maybe. Dragon Wing. I think I've been in this area before. Okay. It's not just any dragon wing. Okay. I love the willingness of the Souls team to just be like, yeah, just make it really small or make it really fucking big. It's fine. It scales. That basically counts as a new enemy. Fuck. When you're out here. There's a lot of dragons here, okay. Cool. I get up on this. Must be able to find that thing that lets me make the anti-dragon grease from up here somewhere, I assume. Since this is where dragons roam. It's a cool looking tower. Dragon Barrow. No kidding. Finally, have this place revealed. Get up there. What's this tower? That's a fort. Glowing red, right? So that's a flask beetle. What the fuck? Are they serious? I mean, I kind of love this. There's an area that you have to like platform to explore. That was a loot beetle. Okay. Oh well. Let's see if there's a, before I die trying to climb up that thing, I'm going to see if there's a site of grace around here somewhere. Red sparks is different from glowing red itself. Okay, thank you. Okay, good to know. Hey, there's one up here. Fantastic. And a merchant. Isolated merchant's shack. What are you doing out here, man? You got a really resilient donkey?
Well, there's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
Purchase. He sells dragon wound grease directly. Festering bloody finger is how you invade, okay. Gravel stones, right. Ritual pots. Ashes for beast repellent torch. Oh, that would be fun. Do a punching build. Well, I like having a little bit of range on my weapon. Sacrificial twig. Ah, okay. Yeah, we don't want that. Hidden cave. Yeah, I'll buy these. Probably gonna lose these souls from exploration otherwise. Oh, Land of Reeds. Locked in a miserable civil war. It's remaining alienated from the cultures of its neighbors. They just like getting some use out of their assets from Sekiro. Cool. What's the stats on these guys? I wish I could compare it to my current stuff. Because the weight's pretty high. It'd be fun to have that in this silly helmet.
Anything else?
No description on the torch. Pacifies wild beasts. Huh. Yeah, I want that then.
Have a safe journey.
So just regular enemies like wolves won't attack you if you have it out? Is it a dog? Okay. Alright. Let me go check out that tower. Right. What counts as like a regular beast is a good question. Something tells me I'm not supposed to be here right now. I don't know. Hard to say for sure, though. Oh, yeah, Smithing Stone 8. Neat. This might be an endgame area, maybe. I don't know if all the dragons tipped me off, or what a pain in the ass it was to get here, or all the harder versions of the enemies from an earlier zone. It's fine. We'll explore it now while it's really scary. This is when it's a lot of fun for me. Like this, I don't know if I talked about it during this game, but one of my favorite memories of playing MMOs is going to areas in the MMO way before I'm allowed to, just to see how far I can sneak in. Which is part of why I really enjoyed Final Fantasy XI. Because Final Fantasy XI, it was actually somewhat necessary to like sneak your way across the map to the different capital cities to get like airship flight paths. So I haven't had that experience in a long time. This is fucking cool as hell. I am super into this. I think I'm gonna get brick walled by enemies and bosses, obviously, so if I get somewhere where I can't continue to explore because there's a boss, I'll move on, but right now just kind of running around climbing stuff is really cool for me. Too high up. Oh, there is an item over there, though. I am already dead. I'm a dead man walking. Super fucked. The idea of like finding a weird like hash down here and then using it is really cool to me too. I want to go home. See that guy there. Whoops. Apparently, if you get off your horse, that can happen. Lesson learned. I didn't realize that he, like, slid off the back of it. Yeah, so I've learned... first I was like, okay, I can safely mount my horse from anywhere provided I'm not in the motion of moving. I'm not touching the left stick when I mount up. Maybe that's also true for The dragon corpse there. Maybe that's also true for getting off the horse. Nope. There's an animation. And you gotta have the worst shift on the earth, man. Very sorry for you. Okay. It's this way. That's where I died. Okay, so you always try to get off the horse opposite. This is going to end badly, I can feel it. Bye! Hope you didn't have any good loot on you. Okay, I need more of those. Try two-handing. There's ways to get further down. I don't know why I would want to, though. Was I able to get here from the first ladder? I think so. Oh wait, can I go across this? I might be able to. More ladders. Try going down, but I want to see if there's anything interesting up first. There's another campfire over here. Horse ahead. Oh, don't fucking make me do that. Okay. Just had to do this in, what was the game? Crash Bandicoot. Hey, Johan, how you doing? All right. Validation. Coming all the way out of my way here. It's taking a multitude of runes. Grace that dwells in the inhabitants' lines between. Same stock as Queen Marika herself. Horse never shunts me off things as long as I'm not pressing a button at the moment I activate it, I guess. God. This is the least OSHA compliant ladder ever. Jesus Christ. Okay, I see another guy over there. I hope there's a bonfire somewhere on this thing. Do I even have a... Oh, I can't check my map while I'm climbing a ladder. Okay. There is a bonfire on this ladder. Perfect time to fall. Divine Tower of Caelid. Definitely not supposed to be here. No horse. Alright, so I'm going to limit my exploration in here. I'll go do something else. I still wanted to find that fort, but it wasn't any of the places that I was near, so... I guess there's this big, like, empty field out here that I didn't check out. I didn't look at this either. So I could leave out. Now that that's all mapped, I can go see what that building is. Enjoying it very much. This might be the best game I've played in a very long time. It's tightly blocked shut. Okay. Well, that might solve that problem for me. Try left. Oh, were people not realizing that was a door? Ha 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 ha. I had a friend. Area of right. Area of right. Jesus Christ. I'm not supposed to be fighting these guys at the moment. Then you get attacked from the left. You want to come in here? Oh, they do. They're fine with coming in here. They're just nervous about crossing the threshold. Ouch. You confused there, buddy? Did I upset you? There's some bleeding. Been nice to try to knock him off what appeared to be a ledge there. It's actually quite good. And the health cost isn't too bad if I have the Wondrous Physic Flask. About to die. Right. Oh yeah. Smithing Stone 4. I think I still need to work through Smithing Stone 2. This place is fucking awesome looking. It's got the same like star rock from the underground. Reminds me of Outer Wilds. Suffering ahead. First off, I want to go home. Doesn't open from this side. I'm shocked. Can I warp out of here? Okay, yes. So long as I can warp. Like light this with a torch or something? No. Use a horse here, can I? Fuck this. Let's make an actual jumping puzzle area in a Souls game. Not really risking a lot in terms of souls at the moment. So if I die, I'm probably just going to leave rather than try to get them back. Too high up. Am I just entirely too high up on this side? It's hard to tell. A rope up there. Like that can't be right. Shit! Okay, that was a thing. Try down. Oh, it's a good tip. Time for God, and then dung. There's no way. I hate that there's a message on that. Another item. Golden rune. Wait, that might be my only choice, isn't it? Fuck, I think it is. Just walking off? Looks like it might be close enough that it's just walking. I hate this. I don't believe it. Why is it always down? There is another dude here. Can you not? Dead end ahead. Try a ranged battle. Yeah, no kidding. Doesn't seem to want to. Could just scam him into going over the edge on his own. That would be wonderful. I'm going over the edge. Yeah. I might try that one more time, actually. We'll see. Still not at a boss. I knew as soon as I pressed L2 the second time that I was in trouble, that I was going to take like a step forward. A nice stagger on it, too. Nope. Just barely too far away. There go the 5 face levels. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn the range on this blood attack. Do not have an intuition for it at the moment, unfortunately. It does not cause any knockback, though. This game, it feels like the way that all the levels are laid out, it would be particularly fun to try to do like a force setup where you're just trying to knock things off all the time. Andrea had me do that when I did her directed Dark Souls 1 playthrough, and it was fun as hell, I gotta say. Shit. Spear guy sucks. Not again. Damn it. Oh man, that weapon skill is very vulnerable to... Shit. Okay, first of all, I need to bring... I forgot that it was, in addition to consuming health, it was also costing me FP, so I need to bring at least one recovery thingamajig. FP flask. 3 golden seeds. I just want to see if that elevator gets me to like a another bonfire, so I can come back here more easily in the future, and that would be kind of cool. I think if I pressed it twice there, I could knock him off the side, maybe. Get back up to 5k soul just from dying to the spearman repeatedly, it feels like. I like how willing they are to just make higher level versions of enemies who've already fought a whole bunch of times. That's kind of cool. I think I just got really lucky on that spear dude the first time. I just happened to whack him every time he was charging me. Oh, well, I tried. He got his second attack off before I could do it. Oh, really? I thought I've seen these guys use firebombs before. Maybe I'm misremembering. Alright, we almost have our souls back from when I died earlier. Would have been better to have not lost them before, though. Oh, man. Ones around the academy use the Cuckoo Glintstones. Oh, okay. I just want to explore this one more time and see if I can deal with the one guy standing on the ledge. Let me change my FP balance a little bit here. 1 second. So I'll use that. I can switch to my catalyst to deal with the guy that's further down. As long as I keep killing the two-handed sword guy, at least I'll get a level up out of this eventually, which is nice. I think it's still possible if I L2 twice in a row. It's just a matter of getting the timing right. L2 spam on him seems extremely bad. Very likely to get me killed, at least. Oh, shit. Wow, yeah, That really cues, like, more extremely than just about anything else in the game. I think I just tapped it twice there, and it did it twice in a row. So close. Yeah, first try on this guy, finally. Good lord. What stat governs your max MP? And now that I did it last time, first try as far as I got, I'm gonna fuck it up this time. I can feel it. Mind. I think the trick on that one is to walk. It's a classic NES Ninja Turtles jump, where you're like tricked into thinking you should press the jump button, but I bet it's way harder if you try to jump. Alright, now. Don't accidentally press left here and die. Can't tell if I actually completely stand still here or if I take a tiny little step forward. I think you stand completely still, maybe. Okay. Just want to see what's past the elevator. That's all I'm here for at the moment. Really? It has like the opposite of a soft cap? A lot of people died to this guy, huh? Another guy right here. Oh, you know what would be so nice is if this was the other side of that. Does not open from this side door, and then I will just leave. I will happily leave. That does not look like a friend. Ladder behind me? Don't see one. You're gonna turn around eventually, right, dude? Oh, I see it. Thank you. Might try it in a second. Hold on. These rune arcs. No item ahead. Thank you. I think he's gonna see me and attack me once I start climbing it, because I won't be sneaking anymore. Well, I think I can get back there, though. I'll try to get back there and get my souls back if possible. Just have to not die to the first two guys who have killed me repeatedly. No problem. Yeah, I thought maybe if I back attacked him and then ran away immediately, I'd have a chance. Don't like having the spearmen come after me first here. Hold on, let's reset this. I was really hoping the item behind the guy was going to be something really exciting instead of like a rune arc. Okay. Yeah, because it takes forever for the dude to come out. Thank you, I did not see that ladder at all. I would have just got the item and then left, basically. Get you to throw a... No such thing as cheese? Question mark? Oh, shit. Oh, come on, dude. Just be dead already, for the love of God. Jesus Christ. Oh, smithing stone 3, okay. Now is the time that I fuck up the jumps. Time has come. Should jump from that one. Oh, right, I have to call the elevator because if it didn't send it back. So nervous I'm like gonna accidentally press circle twice and like backstep off the platform. Oh, and it stopped them from being able to make it the rest of the way. Spiky, that sounds awful. My soul's back, but I should be able to do it quickly. As soon as I think the guy is triggered to start patrolling once I get there, since he doesn't go back and forth constantly. Hopefully it doesn't trigger from when I press the button. Hopefully it triggers from when the elevator arrives, you know? Gonna find a point to warp out. This is gnarly. Please let that be the door. I think it is. Okay, let's go spend these souls. Jesus Christ. Yay, checkpoint. Hooray. And depending on how many souls I have left after leveling up here, I might try to go a little bit further, but that's still pretty nice to have a checkpoint there. Oh, for sure. I want to just dump the other, because I'm going to try to just run past the guys downstairs, and I don't want to lose them this time. Yeah. So I probably remember, because that's a pretty crazy thing to have done, but I'll put something. So I'll use this for unfinished dungeon or something. If I wanted to get one more level up, I have all these gold runes 4s. Oh, I should use more. 1,200 each. What is it to level up? Okay. Slightly more than 3, I think. Might not be able to math here. Oh shit, I meant to do multiple there, sorry. So I think if I use a 3, I forget how much those give. Which it told you in the inventory. It tells you it shops. Yeah. Have any 1s? Yeah, I can find the individual ones. I just wish I knew how much each individual one recovered, you know? Alright, now that Vigor's 20, I feel like I can start... Now we can play the game. I might actually try Arcane. What was that bubble spell I got for frickin' ever ago? 15 and 19 int. We said that Arcane scales the explosion of the blood. 200, 400, 800, 1200, 1600. Okay, I didn't realize it went up by a preset amount each time. Good to know. Oh, just the build-up? Oh, sweet. Hey, that's a source of free souls. Well, that guy actually decided to write it down instead of falling. What a goof. I thought there was a place to go on the side here. Didn't I sneak over here a bit? Saw a thing that said no item ahead. Oh, that was on the other side of the asshole, wasn't it? Shit. Are they friends? Not again, I didn't mean to double press there. It's okay, I didn't lose anything. I know I can sneak behind that guy as long as I deal with these dudes somehow. Can enemies be straight up immune to bleed, or is it just that they have such a high bleed resist that they're effectively immune? Sorry, this tower is too intoxicating to leave just yet. I'm sure I'll hit a brick wall that forces me to leave, but right now I still feel like I can do it. That's all I gotta do is get him to charge, right? Fantastic. Oh, that guy fell that time too. Fantastic. It's a dream. There's your souls farm right there. At high arcane, you can get to a point where basic enemies proc a bleed on every attack. That sounds fun. And arcane is also directly scaling the normal damage it's doing. Sure. Yeah, I think it would be fun to do arcane because it's a different kind of stat, and it's not something a build I've really done before, like a luck build. It's like an intended way to get around that douchebag. Well, that's cool. Skills both of them, you're saying? If I understand right, this one's in a break again. Okay. Whatever you say, game. Legs, oh legs. Didn't expect life. Agree with that. Oh, it's bonfire. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I continue to explore. It'll give me another work point to check out. Neat. I'd like to get some kind of interesting item here before I leave. I guess I've gotten some souls. Well, that might be my brick wall. Doesn't look like a friend. Backstabbed him a while ago and did like 1/50th of his health. Shit. Well, I don't get one shot now that I spent all those points. Since there's a... I love his chest armor. That's cool. Since there's a... what looks like a boss fog door, I'll go back and grab my souls and try to run out and escape if possible. And if I lose them, I lose them. It's only like 3k. Rest, 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 rest. Get the fuck out of the dodge. Okay, well, the fact that I have the bleeding ash counts for me right now, I think. I wonder if I can more easily get to that since I don't have to go past the douchebag. Check that, and then we'll warp again and check a few other locations. I do want to try to get a boss kill in this 3.5 hour segment, so I might bail and do something different here shortly. I just want to see if I can figure out... That is... okay. Not as accessible as the map makes it appear, turns out. Oh. Do these guys have a visceral attack option? I hear they make it staggered, but I don't know what a visceral attack would look like on one of them. Sky shot. What the hell is that? I killed Margit in the first 3.5 hours, Kami, which was before I split the VOD to take a break. Ashes, right? Oh, sure, that makes sense. Archery skill performed from a low stance. Ready the bow with fire and arrow high up into the air, arcing so as to strike the enemy from above when it comes down. If that effectively changes the range at all. Oh yeah, it marks the little statue. That's cute. I want to try to get down and explore where that thing was pointing out here. Because it like hits them from above their head. That's cool if that's how that works. I like that idea. No, how the fuck do you get down there? Like this. It's running pretty close to the edge of this for a while. Don't you dare. Oh, shit. Does each, I think I gotta ask this question. Does each dung beetle that provides an ash only ever provide that one ash, and that dung beetle is the only source of that ash in the game? Because I kind of like the idea that, like, if you wanted to do a specific build early, this game is laid out in such a way that you can avoid the enemies and take the horse somewhere way earlier than you're supposed to get a handle on that ash when you're low level. I'm worried that there's like a dungeon that I have to use to get down here safely. I've been to an area that looked like it maybe went down, but this ain't it, Chief. And there's no other source of that ash in the game, we think. Is it like here that there is an interesting area? Yeah, let's try following the statue maybe, since I don't have a bunch of souls to risk this time. Might use some more consumable souls to gain one more level up here. 95. Keep accidentally doing normal ones. Newman's rune is 12.5k. Okay, thank you. Good to know. Now if I fall and die, who cares? Not me. Alright, so it increases my discovery, because it's basically luck. I see that. Explanation. Affects holy defense, vitality, and certain sorceries and incantations. Okay. Vitality is just like a specific kind of defensive stat in this game. I guess I could have gone over and looked at it. Resistance to death. Cool. Well, that's something I want to resist. Haven't encountered that yet. Okay, so now if I die, it's 120 souls. Who cares? I can try to do some jumping puzzle shenanigans to try to get down here. Maybe? I thought this connected. I could have sworn I talked to the statue and then saw a bunch of bloodstains. Oh, someone's aggroed on me, and I'm gonna die. Oh, there's just a kill zone there. Okay, I appreciate that. So what would happen if I got an ash from a dung beetle and then got the same ash from like a shop or something? Like, can I have copies? I guess that's what lets you duplicate them, so you can have them on multiple items at the same time, right? I'm still not super clear on the ash duplication concept, to be honest. area looks fucked up. Oh wait, I'm passing another, because the camera is showing me that that's not actually real. Interesting. That whole area is not real. A couple more things I'm going to try and then I'm going to move on. They let me come down here. Still. I mean, the area looks vaguely unfinished and unpopulated, so it might be that there's not actually supposed to be anything down there. There is like a... I thought there was a building through here, maybe not. Yeah, I must be dreaming. Okay, I don't think that's a real thing. Just gonna pretend as though it's not a real thing. Couple more things I want to check to see if they count as the fort that I'm looking for. We'll go here. What's up with the statue pointing at it, though? My other guess was that the statue is like a, it's like pointing out an invisible path you can walk on or something. Different from the church. Oh, they should have started at the church. Where I'm going to now, I think. Right? Oh no, it's actually above me. Never mind. I guess the church would have been slightly less annoying, but... literally where I just was. Whatever, it's fine. It looks like it's closer on the map, but there's actually a region you have to pass that makes it not so. Is that a dragon corpse, or is that going to come alive and try to murder me? I have 0 souls, so now's the time to find out. A lot of corpses over here. Is it an NPC? Because that's even more interesting. It's a normal sound. What is this place? This looks like it could be a fort. No horses. Hey, I found it. Pipe, okay. First try. Super worth it. I don't even know what I'm going to use this lift thing for either. I'm going to use it for anything. Oh god, that's a really high level bat. Yeah. Good thing there's a site of grace outside. I might not end up fighting everything in here since it's all going to kick my ass. Might just try to run through and find the thing that I'm here for. Really? Man, if that did way less health drain before the patch, I could see that being really strong. Come on. Alright, hey, final thrust being slightly further. Oh, I've used up too much FP to summon my Ancestral Follower. I see. Don't think I can deal with a Harpy at the moment. More Harpies. Really? Yeah, half of what it does now is almost non-existent. Hey, Dectus Medallion. Do I have to craft those? No. Right now, building house can join my ground lift attack that's connecting the Altus Plateau to Liurnia. Yeah, okay, and it tells me where the other one is, which is nice of them. I don't think I really need anything else from here, so I might just bail, but I want to see if there's anything interesting, and then we'll go do something else. Maybe somewhere closer to the starting zones. I've been in Danger World for a really long time now. Oh, there's a ghost fella shooting arrows at me. That's always neat. Lots of them, actually. Bye, everybody. I'm leaving. Nice to meet you. Pay your taxes. Okay, so the fortune teller lady told me about this grand lift thing, the bridge that's out. I think I have a warp near her. Let's see. Can I do something with this statue right now? I don't need to know what it is. I just want to know if it requires something I don't have right now. Yeah, I'll take 7,500 souls. Probably not a bad idea to just keep spending those whenever I have like a few thousand souls on me. I feel really bad about losing so many souls today. I can't do something there now. Enemy's not following me. Is that even a real area that I can run around on? I think that's just like to give an edge to the map, right? That doesn't have an invisible wall. I guess chat can answer that, that's fine. Generally do something, yeah, the statues have usually pointed out something interesting in the past. Maybe it's talking about this, but it doesn't seem like the pointer is exactly right. It's a real area, but I can't get there from where the statue is. Okay. Alright, this has been fun. Let's do something new. I don't know why I put a sword there. Oh, for the gargoyles, probably? I have a bunch of those. That should be less terrifying. It's probably the wrong warp to go to, though. I think this is one that's, like, right in a tunnel. Oh, I never killed the boss in here, did I? Hey, Alexander, how you been?
It's time I set to the festival at Redmane Castle.
He's going to be at Redmane Castle next. Okay, there's a way to get up there from here, and this actually is fine. It's fine. Market? What do you mean? Oh, because otherwise it'll just look like a warp and I won't know that it's an incomplete warp, I guess. You guys evil turtles? You guys look like turtles. Let there be dog. Why is it always death? Therefore time for sadness. Lovable sort ahead. Why are they calling them dog? It's funny. Something turtle related, I hope? Green turtle talisman. Okay. Fuck yes. Alright. I love turtles. Turtles are the best thing. Like, I am a turtle elemental character. My god is the turtle pope. Okay, what else we got here? I haven't been to whatever that is. Everything is a dog. Oh, it's like an Elden Ring. It's a new Elden Ring thing. It's not just the old ones of Try Tongue Butthole. Okay. That's funny. Looks like death, actually. I really can't tell. It's bad. Shouldn't be death, but maybe it hurts. Merchant shack, maybe? There's a bonfire. Oh, another painting. Homing instinct painting. After the landscape seen during the last moments of the Walking Death's Embrace. Interesting. I feel like I've been somewhere like that before. Those will be fun to look for later. I'm not going to go out of my way to find them now. If you just find those without the painting, there's no item though, right? You have to have the painting first. Artist's shack. Wow, they really don't mind putting lots of bonfires around the map. That's nice.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully? Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
Are you a talking goat?
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
This is awesome. Keep talking. Make somebody invisible?
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully? Yeah, you there. Stop pretending you can't see me.
Sorry.
What'd you go and do that for?
Sorry. Oh. Okay.
Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree.
What?
You were just breaking the spell,
I love this
weren't you?
game.
Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree.
Sure. Of course.
Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out
These
of the
games are all
cave,
miserable,
they
but
took everything I owned.
they have these little points of
So
light
this
that
is
make
all
me
I
so
have to
happy.
express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
His voice does not match him at all.
I
Oh
could
shit.
sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you.
I feel like they
reckon.
don't tell the voice actors what their characters are going to look like at all. It's great. Like, I think they do it on purpose because they don't want it to affect their performance, right? Like, they have them do their performance and then they're like, okay, and you're a turtle pope.
Right.
Oh, I would have done it completely differently. Like, that's
I'll
the
need a
point.
moment.
We didn't want you to do it differently.
I'm frightened of them. So I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore. Right, I'm...
Poor guy. God awful cave on the shore. Check it out in a second. I love, like, the way that this happens. That you see this big telescope on your map and you go check it out and then you hear that. And they're okay with you missing it. Oh, okay. Really? That's surprising. Talking about the cave on the shore. Maybe they're wanting to draw my attention in there. Right, there's a lot of, like, you can't... Maybe you can say monkey, but for example, maybe there's not a word for monkey. That's cool, though. I like that. It's funny. So is the turtle pope a dog? Is, like, do they try to reserve it for animals, at least? David. Invaded? I haven't been invaded by a player at all. Is that like opt-in only in this game or something? I'm sure there's not like a bug or something that I'm not connected to the right server. Oh, he's got blue too. Now that makes nope. He is not resistant to it.
If it isn't Nerijus. Finger.
Who the fuck's talking to me right now?
For you. And your cessblood.
You have no Estus left. Okay, Reduvia. Somebody looked like they showed up to help me for a sec. Bloody Finger Hunter Yura returned to his world. It's co-op only. How limited is the co-op in this game? Is it only places where you can summon spirits, or? Ooh. I might have a weapon I'm going to switch to. Jagged dagger with a distinctive curved blade, used by the noble servants of the Lord of Blood. Rips the flesh as it enters, inflicting blood loss with sickening efficacy, excuse me. Unique skill, slash with the wicked dagger, transforming its never-drying bloodstains into airborne blood blades. Huh. So, since this has a unique skill, does that mean I need somber smithing stones to upgrade it? I've never done a dagger before. It's a really, really low reach, which might make it not viable for me long term, but this game doesn't have dual wielding, right? I missed that from Dark Souls 2. Ashes don't work with it. And scaling it comes with is what you get. Really? Like power stance and everything? So is it like you have to have more than double the strength requirement or something? Or like 1.5 times the strength requirement? Area of trap. Oh, fancy. I really like bleed in this game. Like, it feels really satisfying. But I could dual wield daggers, basically. Item ahead. First off, mushroom. Those guys do a good job of blending in with the cave. Highwayman cloth armor. Raise the mushroom. Why is it always mushroom? Of course. We like to give you a lot of mushrooms. Okay, you said same category when I sort by type. I'll give it a shot here. Just curious. Ah, so on the same row, basically. So daggers. I'm kind of liking the idea of trying to dual wield that dagger with another dagger. Old Codger, praise the liar. My question, which is going to be a spoiler, is there another unique dagger in the game that might be a decent complement to that one that also scales with Arcane? Seems like the kind of thing that might have two. Likely traitor, but likely friend. Oh, is this patches? The messages seem to suggest that. Could this be an ambush? Be wary of boss. A pathetic sort. Gonna be when I open the chest. Wary of trap. Be wary of friend.
Well.
Cloth garb.
Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You
It is patches. I love the messages make that clear.
repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
He is not very resistant to bleed.
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
Is he gonna betray me? Enemy felled. Nice.
Finally
Grovel
come
for
round,
mercy.
have you?
I love it.
I knew you would. You're a lady of reason, through and through.
The monkey sent me here. Well, maybe this isn't the cave the monkey was talking about, but
Ah. Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. But an innocent mistake, I assure you. Well,
is a
water under the
regular,
bridge.
just boring
Now
old
it's cleared
dagger
up. How about we play
interesting
nice
enough,
from
I
now
guess?
on?
Forgive and forget.
True lady
Gonna
of
get
reason.
screwed for that later.
Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. And they're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time. Don't forget to pop back for another visit, friend. I'll be ready to wheel and deal.
At least I have a title for this one now. I beat the super hard boss Patches. I love that. That really like solidifies the value of player messages for me, which I already think are a brilliant idea. Just like people using things that make it pretty clear that we're talking about the Patches room here, you know?
Well, nice of you to drop in finally. It's all a bit ad hoc, but I'm sure you'll find something. And welcome to Patches Emporium, where you won't need a refund, because everything's top-notch.
Purchase. Fan daggers. Market shackle. Really? Briefly binds Margit, once imprisoned, to Earth. Is that an actual thing that works on the Margit boss? And is now not relevant anymore? Grace Mimic, light show the path without order. Filthy glass. Stone sword key. Missionary's cookbook. See being able to make these being helpful if I want to farm later. Probably grab that parrying dagger. Oh, that might be a nice skill to have as a default. I'm probably still going to end up putting an ash on a dagger if I end up dual wielding them, but works until he pulls out the hammer. So I can add a skill without adding the scaling, but I can't add the scaling without adding the skill, right? I'd like to have this thing both have parry and be changed to a blood scaling dagger, so it scales with arcane and does blood buildup. Never been particularly good at parrying outside of Bloodborne. Yeah, I'm just worried that I'd have to put points into something else since I can't get this to scale with arcane, and I don't want to put a bunch of points into dexterity. Currently is in my current inventory, or currently in all of Elden Ring. It hasn't, that ability doesn't exist.
Yeah, those bandits make a clean break.
Does the ability
Now
exist?
they're all suppliers, and good ones at that. I mean, they don't understand a word I'm saying, but it hardly matters. We have a natural connection.
That's a cool idea, Spiky.
They're all foot soldiers, survivors of a defeated army, worked to the bone by their high and mighty lord, only to be thrown out with the rubbish. It's the same old story everywhere I go. To hell with it all. Wondering what's inside the treasure chest. Well, it's nothing too special. Just something I'm saving as thanks for a very valuable customer. But then again, it would fetch some spectacular coin. And besides, this valuable customer could be a long time coming. Huh? Everything is give and take. Give and take. Cheers for that.
Let's not open it for now. Yeah, I could throw it on there now for funsies. Oh, but I need to get Arcane to 13 first before I can use it. Yeah, I might want direction to that specific whetstone. Just meant somewhere else. The shore, maybe? I don't know that I finished. That was one of the first places I went. I don't know what I did there, actually. Are there just two different kinds of wet blades? There's the one that lets you add the skill without the scaling, and one that lets you add the scaling without the skill? Yeah, I wouldn't mind knowing where that is roughly. And I could start trying to work my way in that direction. Only because this game, it's hard to like plan your build directly, right? Without foreknowledge about where everything is. And I kind of have an idea now that I want to try. Let's try this. Is there one that's specifically the bleeding affinity where it causes it to increase bleed buildup and scale with arcane partially? Like the one I have on my bloody attack ash? That's pretty. It's less pretty. Ow. Fucking trebuchets, man. I'll tell you what. I'm okay just getting the, like, initial breadcrumbs for starting the quests. I wouldn't feel terribly bad about knowing that a quest exists and it gets me a whetstone that I want. If it's gonna affect how I'm gonna play the whole game. This is an area where if I was playing off stream, I might look up the weapon, look up if that exists, and just try to minimize what other information I see. So knowing as little as possible would be great. Thanks for letting me summon that guy with impunity. Oh, is that like a siege weapon back there? What the fuck? Sure is. Okay. There's a guy with a horse. Oh god. At least that thing has friendly fire. Thanks, buddy. This guy's like my best friend. Looks like it also can ouch. Right. That thing has had enough apparently. Thank you, fire friend. The real summoning ash is this dude that keeps hitting this thing for me. Hey. Stone. Betraying him after he saved my life against those dudes. Oh, I see. The wheel has like a damage effect on it. Oh, there's a dude piloting it. Does he take extra damage? Like, does the whole thing take extra damage if I hit the thing in the back? Nice. Fire Blossom. Cuckoo Knight Armor. Cuckoo Knight Greaves. Lucaria Academy Knights. Peering Cuckoo. The bird's shrewd gaze is an expression of their refusal to be mere servants of the Academy. Fun. Hear the tinkling sound of time for revenge. That's a flask one, right? Because the actual inside of it is red. Sorry, I was focusing on that fight. So it's significant spoilers to find this thing. Is it missable? Can I fail or fuck up the quest in some way? I guess I just want to have a standing request to warn me if I'm risking screwing it up permanently. It's not missable. Okay, that's all I'm worried about then. That's fine, thank you. See bats. These guys don't take 30 hits like the other ones. Somber smithing stone. Dragon wound grease. This looks familiar. This is awesome looking. Seek Lord, then try Rump. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do that. $61. Oh, the parrying dagger is actually slightly better by default, I guess. Why? Does it have like slightly better dex scaling, I guess, by default, maybe? $74 plus 18, $75 plus 16. This one's actually better, isn't it? Wait, so this is where I need to duplicate that? Okay, I see, I understand now. I haven't talked to Melina in a while.
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you. In Marika's own words, the Erdtree governs all. The choice is thine. Become one with the Order, or divest thyself of it, to wallow at the fringes, a powerless upstart. Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand share them with me.
What's up, Ghost? Praise the lift. Oh, hey! Alright. Hype. Could this be something incredible? Gesturing required. Do it. Hoist Medallion, here we go. Here's the Lost Ark. Nice. That other fort was like deep in scary dragon territory that was really hard to get up to. Cool. Oh, nice. That was rad. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that I couldn't get through here otherwise. Interesting. Yeah, Grace here nearby? Whoa! Double whoa. Giants. Altus Plateau. Close to the tree and big, like, spirit banners? Oh, Altus bloom. Golden tinge flower from a succulent plant that blooms on the Altus Plateau. Material used for crafting items. This is a really pretty area. Lightning proof dried liver. This guy spooked me. Just regular orcs. And I got red eyes. Just a recurring theme. Oh hey, it's a church maybe. Not that I need another sacred tier. Lux Ruins. This church isn't looking too hot. Maybe I'm not going to get a sacred tier here. String, great. Shit. Hear that. Does that thing like disappear instantly if you don't get the jump on it or something? Mostly just looking for Sight of Grace so I can not have to do that cutscene again. Very pretty game, I agree. Ooh. Tree seeds and Sight of Grace. Double whammy. Oh, really? The ones that Patches was selling? That I could buy the thing to craft them? Talk to Melina. Just like literally the closest one.
The Erdtree is close. Only a little further till the foot of the Erdtree. And the accord is fulfilled.
Okay, in-game area, got it.
I was born at the foot of the Erdtree, where Mother gave me my purpose. Though now, everything is lost to me. I have to ascertain for myself the reason for which I live.
It's a normal face to make when she's talking.
And bodiless.
I think I might need 2 more golden seeds, actually. Oh, if there's a way to get a map here. It's not pre-marked on the map, interesting. This way. Follow the road. 3,000 souls. I could take that opportunity to level up real quick. So Golden Rune 12s are like 7,500. How much do I need? Yeah. Earlier ones, that would make more sense. So that's 13 arcane. And then what's that other marker that I have? I wish there was like a thing where like if you tried to place a marker near another thing on the map that it would like ask you, do you actually want to put a marker, yes, no? greater than, I don't know, 60, 70% of my placed markers are accidental. That's the road. There we go. Their site of grace. Hey, oh, are there more of them here? That would be kind of cool. So you could, like, if you wanted to go nuts on flasks early, you could. I don't know if that's 2 or 3. Okay, cool. So now I have 9 total, plus the wondrous one. What's up, Mr. Ghost? Miss Ghost? Put this weary world to rights. Raise the map. Cool. Churches and stuff. Finger Eater Crone. Actually, there are. Looks like there are a couple things that might be churches. Can't tell what elevation any of this shit is at, though. I think that's down. Oh, PvP co-op matchmaking factors in your character level and weapon upgrade, but not flask. So people like try to get as many flasks as possible, but keep their level as low as possible. That's some RuneScape shit. It's kind of cool. Hi, you seem like the opposite of a friend. Probably a bad sign that the Church of America has an evil blood monster living in it. I guess maybe it's a good blood monster. It's just defending its territory. Whoa, that's an attack. Jesus. Did he debuff me in some way? Did you know damage? What the heck? Human bone shard. Oh, thank you. So, done that a couple times now. It's frustrating. Still seems like the computer doesn't know what to do when you do this. Not immune to bleed. Come on, man. Fortunately, he's by a tree right now, so I can't do it as effective. He did not drop his cool bloody rapier I was hoping for. Okay. Blood Rose. Only I had a grace. Yeah. That'd be nice. Samurai, oh samurai. Does he drop it? Enemies wielding a weapon doesn't guarantee that they drop it. Sometimes you have to find it. I don't think the mages drop their heads. Decent butterfly, I brought something up. Exceedingly rare to find. Did I get the thing that lets me make the mimic, grace mimics? Human bone shards, herd leaf flowers. I'm guessing that thing that reduces fall damage doesn't actually let you get anywhere that you couldn't get to otherwise, right? More messages. Crystal Cave Moss. Okay, I see. Probably up over there. Gotcha. I see. So probably not super useful in this game. I know that reducing fall damage in Dark Souls 2 is pretty good. If I remember right, there are certain areas you can get to earlier if your fall damage has been reduced enough. I really like those standards in the air, that's cool. I think this is the one I got a second ago, but I'm just double checking real quick. Worth checking. This church is up on that bluff, I think. Hey again, Charles. How you doing? It's down here. Guess that was enough to trigger the fall damage. This is probably a bad idea. Visions of Horse. Amber Starlight. Shit. Oh, cool. That's pretty neat. Ingredient used in a special draft. Ephemeral silver that gives off a pale amber glow. Cannot be consumed by mere humans. Amber-hued stars must command the fates of the gods. Huh. Rare invisible butterflies. What's this cool building? It's not really a building, is it? It's some kind of crazy contraption gonna start firing at me here, I bet. Oh shit. Seriously? You're joking. It's two of them? It's fun. Maybe later, guys. That's cool. There's two of them. Fun. Didn't expect good fortune. Praise the map. Deed. Royal capital. Ah, okay. Oh, I like the tree there. Basically, Anorlando. Have I been to this bridge before? Did I have like a warp that took me here at some point? Finger Eater Crown. Wow, this thing's awesome the closer you get to it. They did a really good job of like making it look cool from a distance and not just look like you're closer to it. Like I think they just added more detail to it when you get close. Very cool. Broken pots. It's going to be one of those. Minor Erdtree Church. Missionaries Cookbook. Holy grease, drawstring holy grease. It's with the dead centipedes. Golden Order seal. I love this game. Golden desiccated remains of a centipede. Kept as a fetish by Golden Order fundamentalists. Out near churches. And I got some other kind of key item, I think. Like seal thing? Oh, Golden Order seal. Formless sacred seal depicting the ceremonial observation of order. Enhances Golden Order fundamentalist incantations. Interesting. Boosts fundamentalist incantations, sure. Tree. Behold, a tree. Time for tree. There's a cave down here, it looks like. I'm looking at the wrong spot. Don't you dare. Does he not aggro you? He does. Okay. Waited for him to aggro me. I was gonna leave him alive if he didn't fuck with me. What's with this cave? Oh, is it like way the fuck down? What the hell? That was almost bad. Oh, that again. Yeah, we saw that really early in the game. I remember that. I didn't want to attack it. No horse allowed. Just a straight up fancy mine. Alright, I already struggle with these dudes, although I wonder if bleed will make them more tolerable. So I might back out of this area here soon. This has been cool exploring this, though. I still can't really accept how big this game is. For real! Time for attacking, yeah, that's... That one's a good one, because it's like, there's no way this isn't an actual secret area, right? Maybe they're very resistant to bleed. Oh, they're not that resistant to bleed. Alright. What are they mining for here? Because it didn't have a bunch of upvotes. Does it actually show the upvote count, or is it just showing the number of times people have rated it, including if they gave it a bad rating? I didn't notice. I know one of the games just shows you total ratings, even if it's a downvote. Smithing Stone Miner's Bell Bearing 2. What? What any of that means. Offered a twin maiden husks for new item access. Oh yeah, this is somebody in the round table. Hold on. Smithing Stone 3 and... Well, those are the ones I need soon, I think. Okay. Access to, like, it's gonna give me some? I guess we'll find out. I'll go test it in a second. Cracked crystals. I saw all the messages. Suspected shenanigans. Hidden path. That's true. I really like this mine that has a bunch of secret passages in it. I'm surprised this game is so, like, conservative with its secret paths. Like, this giant open world game, you think could be full of them, you know? Oh god. Wanna chase me down here, bud? Looks down 5. Dashing through required ahead. Wow, this place is fucking huge. I can't warp out, can I? Sure can't. I don't think I'm going to be beating the boss here. Might be time to... Don't have that many souls. I was thinking about trying to cut and run. There is a ladder all the way at the bottom. Oh, fuck. There's one other one behind me? There's so little. Almost went right off the edge there. Whoa! That's an attack, damn. I want to explore further down there. I'm gonna try one more time, and if I die, I die, and I'll move on to something else. Might actually go attempt that boss from earlier again. The Academy lady. I have way more health now. Vulgar militia armor. And she might be weak against bleed, who knows. Lean, mean, filthy militiamen. Okay. See why they suggest dashing through. You can like dive out of the ground? Jesus Christ. Ukri. Okay, what are we doing here? God. Behold, confusion. It's fun. Is it like I gotta come back here from a different direction? I think that's right. Okay. Not looking forward to going down there, I must say. Seems like what's frequently called a bad time. Oh, if I remember right, that's a thing that has to get hit by like a giant. Oof. Okay. Oh man, that's not good. That's what we call a bad thing. How many secret assholes are down here too is another good question. Dark. Oh god, I didn't realize it could capture me inside of it. I think it partially broke it looks like. I'm really tempted to go see what that is now. I guess it makes sense. It kind of looks like a coffin. String. Shit. Dare to jump in my face. Execute them. Bogus. Stays broken, which is nice. I think Stone 6 is less exciting than I was hoping for. Get him! My souls end up here somewhere because I died so fast once I got down there. Oh, it gave me 3? Okay. That's more exciting. Oh, they're like in the rock on the side of the wall there. I think I see. Love to get them and then try to get out of here. Are there any other secret paths here? Trying to get this thing to trigger, right? Ouch. Assume there's got to be another path through here somewhere. Be surprised if there wasn't one. I saw the guy that tried to jump behind me there. That was scary. Shit! Get the souls! Get the souls! Get the souls! want to kill all those guys down there, I will not complain. There's always a boss in here, right? If I'm unable to teleport out, it's because there's a boss that I'm missing. Is that true? I don't think I'm gonna be able to fight it, so I'm gonna try to get out with my souls, level up, go attempt, what's her name? I might see if I can get 2 levels so I can give the dagger a try too. Guessing phase 1 is going to be more annoying with this setup since I don't have... Oh wait, shit. Do I not have... Maybe I do. Let me get back up. Since I have bleed, I'm going to do less damage per swing. I might swing over to the round table or whatever and see if I can get anything new. I need 4K. Go ahead and just burn one of these so I can get a couple levels. I'll have to use some more, but it should be fine. Use a lot more. Is there any reason not to use the Newman's Rune? Is it just a really big consumable soul? Like it doesn't show up in any other aspect? Just a big soul. Okay. Oh God. Oops. Right, saved a couple of consumable souls for using somber smithing stones here in a second. Yeah, let's work. Why is this game so big?
Well, I took you for it no matter, it's all out your own.
Thank you.
I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning, so I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Strengthen. So if this is somber 1, okay. Oh, interesting. This only ever uses 1 at a time, basically. Like 1 of each kind, like Somber Smithing Stone 1, Somber Smithing Stone 2, and so on. That's cool. Don't have a 6 yet. Oh, weird. Am I not allowed to two-hand a dagger? I guess that makes... Oh, wait. Maybe I just can't change my weapon stance while I'm running around in here.
Back already, no matter.
Makes more sense. I wanted to do my S-stock. We need 6 smithing stone 2, which I have 0. health. Yeah, I'm heading to go check it out. I don't remember where that NPC was. Okay. Purchase. Does it just like add that item to the list or something? Explosive stone. Oh, okay. So I don't have any smithing stone too. Sadly. Dastard head. So I suppose that means there must be a smithing stone 2 bell bearing somewhere that'll make her sell them, right? Does she sell an infinite number of them once you get them?
Have you ever felt the curse? With your whole being, the pox upon life itself, feared and despised by all. The reviled.
Seems really strong.
Apparently not. You are but a lamb, a stranger to defilement, ignorant of your own ignorance. You no longer interest me. I've been
How dare you
long
have a
without
sun on
peace.
your chest?
Don't spoil my quietude. I asked you, be thankful of it is.
Just confirming, this thing has worse blood buildup per swing, but I'm assuming it swings way faster. And it has quite a bit better damage at the moment. Okay. So we'll try the boss a few times. I'd rather call the episode her name instead of the patches fight and use that for this episode. Oh right, I can just leave. Oh, sure. Can two-hand it. Oh, I probably want to change. I don't think I'm going to be casting any spells here. Well, let me see. That's pretty sick. Maybe I will be using that. Does that have a different amount of blood buildup for my normal swing, or is it just my normal swing but ranged, basically? We said Arcane also affects the scaling of other status effects like poison, so going in on this isn't going to screw me, because I could, if someone is immune to bleed, I could try to get an alternate poison setup or something. Yeah, I might ask for help with finding the smithing stone 1 and 2 bearings, since that would be really important for me to actually try out different weapons. I assume it's also just in a mine? Like, is that kind of the pattern with those ones in particular? Let's see how much worse this is, given that the dagger's gonna hit way less hard at the beginning. Oh, it's not much worse. In fact, it's still 2-hit. Except now that 2 hits are way faster. Not like being made to bleed. I might be able to do that in a single cycle.
Come
dagger is pretty fun. It's very different from what I'm used to. I'm used to having reach and having kind of a medium speed weapon. Rennala is her name, I'll try to remember that. Travels pretty far, but not far enough, it seems like. Holy shit, it hits like a truck, though. Good lord. I'm about to die, though. This is the problem I keep having with her. It's really hard for me to find a moment to heal. So I tried to do before, and it didn't work out for me. Oh, it's because it triggered bleed that it hit her so hard. Okay, so that's not enough by itself. But she does that sometimes. That's neat. I never got that far before. Alright, I think I'm going to try to beat her for the remainder of the episode here. I think it's maybe possible. I thought that every L2 was going to hit her that hard. I didn't realize that that was the attack that triggered the bleed. I was like, oh my god. She's still really hard to punish, unfortunately. She feels like she's constantly attacking, summoning something, doing something that's bad for me. Let's try the R2 on this. Doesn't seem like it's, like, insanely slower. Probably don't need as many mana pots as I do, because I don't think, as I'm currently using. Souls that I have, I'd love to just not think about it. Yeah, I can just not think about it. Cool. Having a weapon that's this fast, actually, it's quite nice. I think the R1's better because of the way bleed works. Kids.
Come, sweetie. Time to be born anew.
I'm gonna get hit by the book attack, I can feel it. Too far away. And by book attack, I mean the one where she uses her own ads against you. I don't know if that's gonna finish going off there. Did not. Whoops. Alright, I have to learn how long the L2 attack is. I think it's... a lot of their balancing comes from the backstab multiplier. That makes sense. Alright, that attack is is pretty slow. It's a little bit slower than a normal S-Dock R2. So I can't just proc it. I think my armor is decent against her her magic attacks, which are the ones that I'm worried about. Maybe all of her attacks are magic damage? I'm not sure. I can see her staff spinny attack being a mix of magic and physical. Oh, shit. Well, that establishes that's how that works. I've always rolled through that, but I was like, yeah, it looks like there's a little gap there. Where my stamina is suddenly paying off too. They definitely burn through it much faster now. Makes me want to get rid of the helmet as cool as it looks. Maybe I'll switch to the prisoner helmet after this attempt. That's a punishable attack. Okay, when she gets hit by that, she staggers for a second. Whoa! That's... This is a real enemy? Jesus Christ. I'm super dead. Oh, it despawns eventually. Thank God. Okay, so I have some ideas. Try just kiting the ad, but I think she creates the ad in order to get me to create distance between her. That's cool that she can do that, though. I like the flavor. Probably feel less bad about summoning the summoning a person once she gets 50% health, just to kind of even the odds a bit. But I guess that makes like O&S super trivial, so maybe I don't want to do that. This is fun though. I'm enjoying the idea of this build now. It was kind of like meh about my previous setup with the S-Stock that I started with. I'm like, yeah, I'm just using this because it's what I started with. I appreciate that they still do the alternate upgrade track for unique items so that it's easier to at least try a unique even if you've already invested in a normal item up to that point. forgot to switch to the prisoner helmet. Maybe next time. Feels like if I had slightly more stamina, I could do that in a single cycle, but I'm not sure.
Come, sweetings. Time to be born anew.
Shit, I'm gonna get hit by the thing. I don't know where the next one is. That's what I was worried about, because now I have Regen active later. Moon attack. Oh, it's trying to heal. It staggers her too, which is nice. Only I may do that, and I'm not doing that. Ooh, shit. Can you not have a dragon? It's a cool attack, though. Just like here now for the rest of this fight. Oh shit! Ah, things were going so well. The dragon did despawn eventually. Okay. Whew. That was really cool. I like that when she summons something, she chills out a little bit. I feel like that was a deliberate choice. Like, she'll still attack you, but she doesn't immediately go back into her previous attack routine for the first, I don't know, 5 seconds or so after she summons something. Like, I feel like a lot of what makes the fights in Souls games where you're up against multiple targets at the same time feel hard is that it feels like they just, like, didn't really test it. They're just like, it's going to be 2 people, and that's going to be hard. And it is hard, and I really like ONS. A great memory finally beating it. But this feels more like deliberately designed, if that makes sense. Let's do it in two, it's fine. Ouch. Really hard to change the target there. Sucks. Uh-oh. Shit, I thought I was out of the path of that. Dragon time, not yet. Stop. Shit. It's an opportunity to heal, I guess. Whoa, shit! It's different. I thought I was gonna get the dragon again. She said Earthsworn Giant, not dragon something something. Ouch. Rennala, Queen of the Full Moon. That was really, really fun.
We've got this, Marstead. Where? Pow.
Oh, nice.
First try.
Where did he flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books.
I want your boot
and
hat.
light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones?
Yeah, I wonder if I'm allowed to die to the dragon at the end. I was worried too.
Anew. Thou, is it thy wish to be born anew? To become a sweeting? Reborn of my beloved Ed?
Sounds like that's a game over condition. That's cool that she's still here. Interesting. So is this just the normal ability to change your cosmetics, or is this like something new is available now? Powerful tears required for rebirth. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Be not alarmed, nor afeared. I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine. Art thou now? Be not, I would
Why is it always you don't have the right? What a satisfying boss fight. That was awesome. It was fun using the dagger, too. Okay. That's a lot of souls. Let's go hard on this until 20. Sir, what's the soft cap on Arcane? Is it 40 like strength is, or whatever? Or I think we said strength was 40, or was it? No, that was vigor. Never mind. I only have 2 golden seeds, I think. Yeah. I'm missing a sacred tear. Yeah, somebody else mentioned getting to her over leveled and just wrecking her, so I enjoyed that I was actually got my heart rate up on it, you know? I guess I'll just have to expect that certain bosses I'll come to later and when I do this game, do a second playthrough, I'll do them in a different order so I can get the difficult boss experience again. My question was about cosmetics.
art thou now?
I think we've learned about the rebirth thing already, but cosmetics just seems like it's the normal change your look thing from
Be not, I would
the golden table that I can also do that, or the round table. Does that unlock new cosmetic options that weren't available until I beat her or something, or is it just the exact same option from before? Spend these runes somewhere. Should see if my buddy's here. The guy that I gave the key to come here. I'm worried that he came here and just like died immediately, you know? What other drops did I get from her? I got Remembrance of the Moon Queen. Take the power of its namesake via finger reader. Huh. So it's like getting a special weapon. It's the main thing I got, I think. Great Rune of the Unborn. Amber Egg clutched by Rennala. Children born anew by Rennala are all frail and short-lived. Imperfect beings, each and all. No worries, thank you for asking. I don't think she dropped anything else other than those 2 things. Okay. Might try to see what's up and around this way, if I can even go that way. It's hard to tell if that's like a steep cliff or what. Start here and go around, maybe. I have no idea if that connects. I assume it's just the same cosmetics menu, she just happens to give you one. Whoops. Well. There is a very tiny gap between those rocks, it turns out. Probably a safer way up there. Yeah, it looks like there is back over that way. They make this look like it connects to somewhere. Doesn't seem like that's real. Guess that down there is real. If I've ever been down there. I mean, maybe it's accessible from this side, but I don't think that's true. I think this is way too far down. There's probably not a way up. Go try. We got about 14 minutes left, so I just want to make a little bit more progress here. Or lead myself with some breadcrumbs for next time. There's a shitload of unexplored stuff, so it's not like I'm out of things to do. I got a million things to do here. A big old lobster? That's kind of cool. Big lobster. Lobster hurts. And they work in a team. The dagger helped with Rennala, but I think the bigger deal is like having more health. Be able to survive to run out and flask. Frog people. Curved club. Dexterity knot, crystal tier. Okay, so that's for the wonders physics, whatchamacallit. Looks like it suggests there's kind of a road here. Try following that. Or wait, no, there's like tears in the map, right? Borders to the map that get revealed over time. They look kind of similar to the road, but you don't get to see that segment until you explore this area or unlock the map for it, I guess. Crabs and lobsters. Glad to see the Souls games have finally expanded their crustaceans. Far in. Wow, that's pretty fucking cool looking. Wonder how many of these swamps were originally caused poison damage in production, and they just changed it so that it's still a swamp, but it doesn't poison you anymore. You just have a bunch of enemies who throw poison at you. Oh good, I need smithing stone too. I guess maybe the level of smithing stone you're finding in an area can be kind of a guide as to where it exists on the progression line of the game, to the extent one exists. Like, I think the whole point of Elden Ring is that it's open world. Like, go do what you want. You don't have to do it in order. Hey, that's what I was hoping for. Inverted tower. Really? Really like the Galaxy Brain. What? Oh my god. This is the greatest game that was ever made. Oh, and that's an official dev message too, isn't it? Holy shit. Wow. That's so cool. This is what it feels like to play a tabletop game. Like, they've done their best. It's hard. You still have to have keys and locks, right? But you can have really fucking bizarre, obtuse keys and locks. What the fuck? Oh yeah, this increases the number of spell slots I have, is that right? Memory stones? Yeah, so if I can find some more, I need to have like some utility spells, preferably ones that dip into arcane a little bit. Like a thing to buff my weapon, maybe. That's a pretty good reward for that, oh my god. Amazing. That's the fucking dopest shit, man. I wonder if you can do the same thing at the one from the Turtle Temple, or if there's another gesture. Using gestures for unlocks is like such a cool idea. They experimented a little bit with it in a couple of the previous Dark Souls. I think there was the one where you had to use the dragon head gesture in Dark Souls 3, I think. Yeah, that one wasn't glowing golden, though. I could just tell it was a dev message because it had no ratings. Alright, so another one of these tree dudes. Shit! Tried to jump out of the way. Notice that these like tree guardians are always near the trees, which is kind of a cool little lore thing. I don't know if they're called tree guardians, but this particular NPC tends to spawn near the avatars and defending the trees. Sorry, friend. This thing seems to be immune to bleed. I don't think I've seen it proc, but that makes sense. It's a tree. I don't think there are iframes on that. Shit, I should have had that. Steak. Oh, I apparently missed picking up my souls there. Shit. It seems like the horse is a little weird sometimes with what it lets you pick up while you're running around. I'm dead. Sorry, horse. I wish it would just automatically use that. I can't really think of any situations where I wouldn't want it to. If I'm activating it, I know the horse is dead. Can't pick stuff up while sprinting, maybe that's what it is. Oh shit, that's bad. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That fight was done. That was greed. Pure hubris. Where are my souls? Do I lose the... Oh my god, I lose the... compass while the boss is attacking me. If anyone sees them, let me know. I don't have any idea where they are. Hoping they're not in one of these pots or something. Like 4K souls, I don't want to let them go. Oh shit, I switched off my dagger again, didn't I? There we go. Left-hand side of the road coming in. Oh, I see him, thank you. Good luck now. Alright, no more hubris on that attack. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Probably should have summoned here since it's a boss I've already fought. Oh shit, that was really bad. First try. It shouldn't have been that difficult, but did it eventually. Cerulean crystal tier, ruptured crystal tier. Okay, I'll look at what those do here in a second. For dung. Alright, we're at time. That's perfect timing. Got another kill right at the very end. Future Marstead. You got a whole bunch of places to check out. Just enjoy the map. Have fun. Look at these ruptured tiers that you just picked up. Maybe I'll warp really quick to the converted tower. Don't forget you can maybe try doing erudition or look for dev messages that hint at maybe using erudition. Let me look at those tiers really quick before I sign off. I'm just curious what they are here. Boost strength and mixed physic. Dexterity. Significantly negates damage. Significant damage negation. Only occurs once. Ah, okay. Caution to explode. No medicinal qualities. Okay. I could see the bubble tier being nice, actually, to, like, let me ignore one source of damage and turn on regen and not use it as an extra heal, because I don't really need the extra heal right now. I would benefit more from the other effects. Thanks, folks. Elden Ring is the best game ever made. I love it. Recency bias and all, it's really, really good.